Woo, woo, woo. Podcast.
Yay!
Welcome.
It's a full studio today.
It is a full studio today. Welcome back to the Really Good Podcast. I'm your really good host, Gus Pappas.
And I'm your really good host, Cynjyn Goon.
And today we have a couple of guest stars in the studio who would like to introduce themselves if they want to. I mean, I don't. It's up to
Who
you.
wants to go first?
Yeah.
I'll go first. I am Andrew, Gus's brother.
Ayo.
Eldest brother of 3 years.
Wow.
Good job.
Very official title.
Yeah.
Yay.
My name is Taz. I am a mountain man who lives in the mountains and comes down once a year for grocery shopping and podcasting.
Woo!
I'm Cynjyn's brother.
Oh.
A special occasion, his
Super
once-a-year
cool.
visit.
This is true.
And this is a really good podcast. I guess you'll be the judge of that if it's really good or
I
not.
don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah, today could be a crash and burn for all of us. So
Oh, goodness.
I'm just kidding.
Never know.
Probably will be.
Yeah,
But we're very excited to have our sibs here.
this is Sibs.
Sibs.
Yes.
I don't think I've ever heard anybody
Oh,
say
that's how
Sibs.
Michael refers to us all the time. That's literally what our group chat is called. Sibs.
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 Cute.
I like it.
I'm
Yeah.
usually just call him the guy who lives like
Down the hall.
down the hall from me. Yeah.
Just hey. That's
Hey.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how most of our conversations go, though. I like it.
We never use each other's names. If you really think about it.
We
And
really
how
don't.
often do we use each other's names?
You guys don't refer to each other by name?
No.
Well,
I feel like
that's
we
a lie.
only refer to each other by name.
I feel like whenever you like walk in the room, I'm like Andrew Pappas.
Oh, okay. You're right.
So basically, Andrew just doesn't refer to you by name.
Yeah, he
We're-
just doesn't like my name.
I don't use names in general. I just use glances to.
Anytime
Until
I'm
people
over, you always
acknowledge
go,
my
"Hey, you."
Hello, friend.
And I'm like,
Well,
okay, hi.
But it gets the point across, right?
I
You know, I'm
guess.
talking to you.
That's true.
Well, that was a really exciting introduction. I suppose we should just get on with it. Yeah. Okay. Introducing the wheel of, I guess, Sibs, huh?
Yeah,
the wheel
the
of
Sibs
Sibs.
wheel.
Woo! So as you can see, we have our wheel here with our two brothers centered in the middle of the wheel.
Beautiful.
I would like to say I really like this picture. We took this picture at Thanksgiving, and I edited this photo of Andrew into multiple spots. He was originally holding a turkey in his hand, but do we have those pictures going live? There's him at a Snoop Dogg concert.
Great concert.
Here's him fishing. Great.
I like
Those
that one.
Great
26
photo.
pound fish
Oh
right there.
yes, him about to erase half of the world as Thanos.
It's
Mhm.
perfectly balanced.
Oh yes, and him of course playing Super Mario Brothers.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
You can't even tell it's photoshopped.
True. It quite literally looks real
Yeah,
to me.
I
That
would
was last
believe
summer.
it.
He'll
Oh,
be
yeah.
starring in the new Super Mario live
Yeah.
Yeah.
alongside
not
Chris Pratt, apparently.
Yeah. Who else is in that movie? There's a lot of people in that movie, I think.
Jack Black is going to be in that movie.
Oh, yeah. Isn't?
Is he actually?
Yeah.
He's going to be Bowser.
Oh, okay. I need to see the movie. then.
Apparently, that's what they say.
Someone famous is playing Yoshi. I don't remember who, though.
It's you.
It's me.
It's
I'm
both of
Yoshi.
us. Gus and Cynjyn as the hosts
We
of the
are
Really Good
just
Podcast. Ask Yoshi.
Just
layering
a
our
two-person
voices.
costume.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we going to let which one of them spin?
Oh, well, we should read the topics first.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was
I
excited.
guess.
Okay.
You are
You wanna go
excited. I'm
first?
excited. Sure.
Okay.
So, I guess up first we have the infamous question: who is the favorite?
Won't be a long conversation.
Yeah, I guess not. What do we have next?
Next, we have a little Would You Rather. We love that segment. I like that one.
Would you rather? Then we have Do You Know Your Siblings?
The answer is no.
Yeah.
And then we have How I Met Your Brother.
Hey yo.
I like that one.
Talking about how we all met. What a fun time.
Oh, yes.
Then we have Who's More Likely to... ...
Bum, bum.
Ellipses. Are those ellipses?
Yeah, that's
Okay, cool.
ellipses.
I'm glad.
And then we have Siblings Battle Royale. Dun, dun, dun.
Exciting time.
I'm excited.
Can really feel the energy in the studio.
As they just blankly look at us as we read.
It's okay. It's fun. We like to have fun here.
Just waiting for our moment to strike.
Oh,
That's
yes.
what we're doing.
They're just
All
waiting
right.
to take us down.
I will let you do the honors, brother.
You get to hold the wheel and
All right.
You're going to look
Wait,
right
hold
into
it
that
right there.
camera, right in front of you.
yeah.
There you
And then just hold
are.
it there when it lands because it's going to zoom
Yep.
in.
Okay.
Alrighty, first spin of the day, folks.
Away we go.
Woo! Look at it go.
Ah!
Sibling Battle Royale.
Wow, what are the odds?
I'm excited about this one.
Okay, who's taking the lead on this one?
Since I wrote the topic, I guess I can try and take the lead
Yes.
here.
Alrighty, go for it.
So let's paint a scenario.
Okay,
All
painting
right.
the picture.
And we'll just use everyone, all the siblings in between
Okay.
our two families for this.
Are we including
All of them?
siblings
All
in
of
law?
them.
Oh gosh.
Including siblings
Including
in law? Okay.
siblings.
Okay.
Oh,
Definitely.
Okay.
that's a lot of people.
So that's Hunger Games style.
Hunger
We're
Games style?
thrown, Yeah, we're just thrown in this ring.
Mm-hmm.
There's weapons in the middle.
Okay.
Mhm.
You know, clock hits 0 and
Are we like as two families thrown in, or is it our
We-
individual siblings?
all the siblings between our families.
Okay, so we're fighting each other.
So it's all of us.
Well, yeah,
Like-
but eventually there will only be one person standing.
right.
Okay.
Between our two families.
Okay,
So it's not just a family versus family thing. It's
right.
Everyone.
for all.
who is the most Chad of all of our families.
The most Chad. I predict Gus dies first.
Yeah, he dies instantly.
You
He freezes on the platform or steps off early.
you step off accidentally and get blown up. That's number one.
Well-
Gus is
Yeah.
first to
Well,
die.
so here's the
He
thing,
might die
right?
before we even get into the arena.
You die of fear on the way there.
The thing is that was exactly what I was gonna say, but I didn't want anyone else to say it
Sorry.
because now it's just confirmed. So
Well, we got to think about.
I would
mean,
have a full-on panic attack though, like
I mean,
right
what
there,
goes,
right then.
What goes into? I mean, we got to look at everyone's strengths and weaknesses, right?
Mhm.
So it's
Right.
not just a battle of physical strength.
It's
I mean,
mostly a battle of physical strength.
But I mean, there's some.
There's no way that if I have a knife
Strategizing.
and Taz has a knife that I'm going to win.
Well, maybe you won't put yourself in that situation.
I'm going to
if-
run the opposite direction.
So
right away.
what you're about to infer is that I have no physical strength and no mental strength at all to go into this
nothing going
battle.
for you.
Now,
You're
now,
just going to die.
now, I didn't say that
That's
you were
exactly
going to
what-
be the first to go.
We did.
Yes, the other family.
The
did
majority.
that.
Okay.
We-
Well, then who do you think's first to go?
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's.
Gus.
I'm gonna say it's probably Cassidy.
Oh.
Oh.
You're not wrong.
Cassidy is me and Gus's older sister for
Yes.
reference.
One of our older sisters.
Our elder of 2 years sister. Well,
Why is that
elder
your way
of 2 years type
one
talk.
1 year.
I think. I don't know. I think Michael might die next.
Well,
I think-
Talon will probably protect her. Till they're
Yeah,
top
that's
two,
true.
And then
They're gonna pull like a
he'll murder
Katniss
her.
and
No,
Peeta.
no.
we should
He'd kill her.
describe these people though
Talon.
for like context.
Okay, let me
Okay.
paint a picture. Talon, 5'10", shorter than me, 300 pounds,
He's not 300 pounds.
10% body fat.
Talon is a built man and he's a police officer.
Exactly what I described.
He's not
Yeah.
300 pounds.
Of pure muscle.
And
He is
then-
pure
Shorter than
muscle.
me.
But
Keep going down the list. Then we have
Michael. She's
Yes.
my sister-in-law. She's been going to the gym, kind of scrawny. Love you, Michael.
Very
then
scrawny.
we have Tanner,
Tanner.
and
Tanner and
Joseph.
Joey.
Joey.
Tanner is a string bean.
He looks like Gumby
He does look like Gumby. Joey.
with black hair.
Joey is.
he's gonna be a nurse though, right? Or a
um,
physician's.
he's going to be an RN. Yeah.
Yes. So I think that would very much help him.
He's a
in this
healer, not a
scenario.
damage dealer.
Yeah. I feel like
Mm.
he would hide and just like go out and heal Tanner as he went.
Just go- 'Cause
Joey,
that's how
he
medicine
is
works.
big man. He's strong. He goes
Mhm.
to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
Got a beard.
And then Cynjyn.
And what? We skipped Taz.
Oh,
Taz, mountain man, comes down once a year.
to do a podcast.
What more can I say? I'm first
Rock
place,
climbs.
automatic.
Likes to hang from his fingertips. Could choke you in 3 seconds. Me.
Probably.
Cynjyn.
I've been going to the gym 4 times a week.
Dang, congratulations.
Thank
for
you. I
you.
can't do a pull-up. That's me. Okay, let's go through your family.
Okay, starting at the top, we have Alex,
And Graham.
oldest sister.
Our elder sister of 10 years.
Yes. She is a doctor, so I suppose I could help her, and I have seen her become pretty rageful sometimes. So
She does
she
have.
would probably kill us first, if anything. Try to go for us first.
She already tried earlier in our childhood, but,
This is true.
but that couldn't stop us.
And then there's Gramuel. Graham is married to Alex. He is probably a little bit taller than you, same height as you, Scottish man.
He's about 6 foot,
Yeah.
probably about
About 4 inches
He's a
taller than me.
scientist.
probably 185.
Scientist, I think. Is he a
Sure,
scientist?
we'll just use that general term.
Sure, he's
we'll
a
use
scientist.
the general scientist.
Then there is Cassidy. She is a lawyer.
She's been on the Peloton.
Oh my god. On the Peloton.
The Peloton.
The ton.
The Ton.
Mm-hmm.
Ex-pro soccer player.
Ex-pro soccer player, that's right.
Great at tennis.
Very good at tennis. yeah.
Okay at tennis. Sorry.
Third best Pappas at tennis.
Then
Then there's Ryan.
Ryan, yes. My elder brother of 4 minutes.
They are in fact
Was
twins.
shorter and weaker.
Who
and smaller.
is,
Dang.
you know, about an inch shorter, about
A lot of
20
rage
pounds
though.
lighter.
Lots of rage.
So much rage inside of one man.
Mhm. Very common theme in our family, I guess.
Okay.
Then Andrew.
And there's myself.
You see him.
This,
Yeah.
Yeah.
There he is.
Concrete
Yeah.
man.
Concrete
man.
man. Engineer. Works out.
yeah,
Eats.
Eats
CrossFit.
food.
that's about it.
Human man.
And then there's Gus.
And then there's me.
Musical theater.
Singer-songwriter.
Singer-songwriter.
Nothing else going for
TikTok
him.
dancer.
Okay, so let's run through. First to
think-
die.
I think my family would team up, though, and kill your family. I think that we would stick together until it was just us.
That seems awful for your family.
I would double-cross Talon and team up with Ryan and Andrew to kill Talon. That way I win.
Wow.
My only competition is Talon, I believe.
I agree. I think Taz would win.
But I need to somehow team up and get Talon out of the picture. Because if it comes down to me and Talon,
Mm-hmm.
it won't,
Brute force will
I
kill
lose.
Taz.
I practice every weekend with him because he comes home with these police techniques and
Yeah,
chokes
he
me out
takes
and kills me.
jujitsu.
Do you think that we would team up at all? Me and you?
You'd be dead.
Well,
You're first to die. It doesn't matter who your team is.
Let's assume that I'm not first
Okay,
to die,
if
okay?
you're
That
not
I
the
have a
first to
little bit
die.
of time here.
Yeah, I think that we would meet up and maybe meet up with like Tanner.
You'd kill me, huh?
I would kill you. I'd kill you in your sleep.
There it is.
Oh,
At
that's
least you
There
would
it
die
is.
peacefully.
Yeah, nice, peaceful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're
I
the
would
only one
never.
that I'd
I
let
don't
kill
think I
me.
would kill anyone when they were awake. I would only kill them if I stumbled upon them asleep.
All right.
I don't think I could
And
handle
that's
them
on
looking
camera.
me in the eyes.
No one
so-
will ever fall asleep around Cynjyn again.
It's okay. It's okay.
You want to stare
Better watch
passionately
your
into their eyes.
FBI,
and watch the
we
life
got her.
drain from them.
Jeez.
What?
See, at least I'm not that. But yeah,
Runs in the family, I guess.
I was about to say.
I think that Taz would win though if you somehow managed to kill Talon. Talon would win if no one double crossed him.
Well,
And if he,
See,
it was
I
a
think-
one-on-one.
Talon might not be able to win, like survive the elements.
You would be.
That's true.
You would be really smart teaming up with Ryan and Andrew because if you can get far enough, they're just gonna go at each other's throats, and I think you would probably just.
You just
And
watch
I've
in the
boxed
corner.
Ryan before, knocked him out in one punch. Me and Andrew have had our tussles.
God.
Oh
But I
Ryan's
think,
not here to defend himself.
oh, it's true.
He's gonna be watching
you can
this
ask him and
super
all
rageful.
those super hot high school girls that were at the party that watched.
Yep. Okay.
But yeah, Ryan wouldn't stand a chance. Between me, Andrew, and Talon.
Yeah.
So that's brute force that we're talking about, basically.
Yeah, it's all. Yeah.
I think that just like mentally though, Taz would win. He's the most mountainy man.
Well,
Yeah.
who said we're fighting in the mountains?
Mm.
He's
what's
the
our-
most
That's
outdoorsy.
true.
He was a Boy Scout.
But
He can
the
survive anywhere.
but
He
the
was an
arena
Eagle
changes.
Yeah, but he's a
Eagle
Boy
Scout.
Scout. He's prepared for
Eagle
anything.
Scout.
He's an Eagle Scout.
Thank you. My
He's
Eagle
half
Scout
man-
certificate
half
is
man, half
signed by
eagle.
Obama.
Is it signed by Obama?
Yes.
Good for you.
Well, like I'm trying to think of like more things going on here, right?
Taz
though?
probably knows how to
Because-
find water in anywhere. Taz would probably drink his pee if he had to.
True.
How
Is
long
that
is
not
this
a
game
normal
going on?
I would not.
Till there's one person left.
Because I'm thinking of like Hunger Games
Well-
too, right? Where like the girl like, well,
The clock
spoiler,
rotate-
sorry,
oh.
yeah, but like where she like electrocutes everybody. Because I feel like there's got to be someone smart enough to like be like to just avoid all the brute force that's going on
Taz is
here.
going to be an engineer too.
If we're going by smarts in the family, it becomes between me and Andrew.
The question,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just out of the fight.
if we're trying to use the Hunger Games as like an analogy here,
I suppose
we need to
so.
figure out who the Katniss is among all of our family members.
It's probably
I really
Taz.
think Taz is Katniss.
You know, I hope everyone
This
sees
is a great
themselves
topic.
as
Thanks, Andrew.
as their own
don't
Katniss.
Taz is like, this
you
is
think
great.
you're Katniss? I
Well,
think
yeah,
you're my
of course.
Peeta.
Everyone's a hero
I think you're
of
the
their own
Katniss
story.
of your family.
I don't know how far
He's the Katniss of
self-motivation is
ours.
going to get you in this argument. You said, well,
Dang.
I believe.
We're all
I
Katniss.
believe I
Katniss,
could be Katniss.
Therefore.
I think that I'm the guy who blows up when the game starts.
Yeah.
You
Or
and me
that
both.
You
little
and
kid
me.
that gets
Aw.
his throat slit by.
I feel like maybe I'd be Rue. I could be Rue.
Well, I was gonna say I'd be
Who?
like Rue, climbing
who?
around in the trees, getting away from everyone. But at the same time, I'm like Peeta, who doesn't look all that strong, but is freakishly strong.
Yeah. Mr. Hang by
Um,
the door by his fingertips.
Oh,
the
yeah.
door.
So
I've
you
seen
know,
him do,
and
like, a
Katniss,
bow.
I could shoot a bow.
I can't shoot
pretty
a bow.
well.
I'm bad at handling weapons.
We would like forget like us fighting. I think that we should just be the commentators.
Oh yeah.
Like we'll be in the studio like with the wheel.
we will be
just
with the
like
podcast
yeah,
being like,
spinning
who
everyone's
dies
names.
next?
Next week
Let's
on the
go
Really
look
Good
at this.
podcast.
Yeah, we'll do that next.
Battle
The wheel
Royale.
is just full of traps, booby traps.
Yes.
Spins the wheel. It's
we would
like,
be
okay,
great
here comes the
game
piano.
makers. We should be the, what are they called? The game makers? The peacekeepers? The game
Yeah.
Game
makers.
makers. Yeah.
The game makers.
We could be those.
I'm actually
The game makers.
99% sure that was the plot of the second movie. Was that there's
Yeah.
a wheel and it changes things.
Basically.
So
Well, I'm happy now because everyone thinks I'd win.
I think it would come down to the two of you.
Yeah.
Because you probably would
Yeah,
team
I
up
agree.
and kill Talon.
I can accept that.
And then it would just be you two rock, paper, scissoring to figure out who wins.
Yep.
No, we fight each
Oh yeah, you would have both have the berries in your hands.
Be like,
No, if it
would
came
de-
to hand,
They
no
would just-
weapons, and you'd beat me.
They would take turns punching each other.
If they're
And just whoever
It
passes
would.
out
It would just be a
first
strongman
wins.
competition.
just a test of pride at that point.
Yeah.
We could arm wrestle,
Good, good wrestle, arm wrestle.
so you could do the most pull-ups.
Oh my
we could
gosh.
not do that.
Well, yeah. So it comes down to those two who would win our family battle royale. I don't know why we didn't call it the family Hunger Games.
True.
And literally, Talon would win it, but we'd all team up to kill him because he's
Yeah.
obviously
Yeah.
the biggest
Yeah.
threat.
Yeah. Sorry,
Oh, he
Talon. You
stands no chance.
maybe
Michael
die
wouldn't help
first.
him.
Talon, if you're out
No.
there, you want to defend yourself, you got a spot on the podcast.
all of our siblings are gonna come on here and be like, "I would win." And we're gonna be like, "No, you
Tanner,
wouldn't."
Tanner would know he'd lose.
I think Michael also knows she would lose,
Yeah.
but everyone else is gonna come on and be
Poor
like,
Ryan.
"No." I don't.
You
think
know, I
Ryan
knocked
would.
There's
Not
just going
once,
to be like
we just know
12.
he'll never
There's going to
win.
be
Which one
12
should we-
comments on this video
Which one?
from Ryan.
The meta.
Just some unknown account, but it is Ryan. Just like that would never happen. I know Ryan Pappas. He would never lose that way.
Makes a bunch of burner accounts just
Yeah.
to comment.
We are adding the meta of music
I
to
don't know
the
what that
wheel.
means.
I guess we're gonna find out what that means. Andrew made it up, so
if we ever land on it, of course.
If we land
True.
on it. Now it's Taz's turn, so aim it at your camera.
woo! Wow, what a shot!
Woo! So you get to
Yep.
spin it and then you just hold it there for a second.
3, 2, 1.
Woo!
Nice.
That was a good.
Oh, I wonder what's
spin.
gonna land on. Who's more likely to?
Hey, we got
that
both
was
of
your
theirs.
topic.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, so you get to
Well,
start it.
I wasn't expecting us to get it. I just couldn't think of anything.
See, now you know how we feel because a lot of the times we add topics that we really like, and then we're like,
then
"Oh,
we're like, I'm
I didn't
not
think
ready."
that we were gonna spin that today."
Who's more likely to?
Let's do of the four of us, who's more likely to get married first?
Me?
Wow.
I really don't think you're gonna get married before me.
Who'd you? You pointed.
No,
at
I was pointing at the
yourself.
camera.
Oh,
Oh, I thought you pointed at me.
I also
was
thought
like,
you were
yeah.
pointing at
You,
him.
No,
you,
I
the
was like-
viewers.
No. If all
You
goes
all.
to plan, I won't be married till I'm 40.
Uh,
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I have a strong 30-year plan for marriage.
I would say
30
Andrew's
years
gonna be
from
last.
now?
I was about to say, by
So
the
when
time you
you're,
turn
like-
30.
It was
50 something?
commenting on what Taz
Oh,
just
okay,
said.
yes.
It's not the truth.
Oh, okay. I was
Oh.
like, Andrew.
I think we agree Andrew will be last. Maybe? Just
yeah.
maybe? I think if Andrew tried, he could be
Damn.
first. Look at him.
Yeah.
Just look at
Wow,
him.
you guys.
Camera on him.
He's
look
a
at him.
he's an eligible bachelor.
He's a civil
If you watch the
engineer,
Really Good podcast,
Oh,
makes
shucks.
makes lots of
Super
money,
smart.
super smart,
Good at
works
League of
out.
Legends.
This is I'm bad.
Shh.
So let's.
They don't need to know that.
He's not the worst of our friend group.
See, that's you're better than someone.
Charlie's the worst.
Personally, if we're going for first, I think it's definitely one of you two. But it's
I think I'm gonna get married first.
so it's not me.
it's not you.
Do you have a significant other
No,
secretly?
no.
Well, there you go.
Gus
So both of us
Gus
have
is secretly
significant
already
others.
married.
Imagine. I just like moved
This
my
is
ring
just
to my other
weird.
hand.
He's just like
If you're out
Wow.
there.
yeah, both of us have significant others.
I agree. It's.
I think I'm gonna get
first.
married first.
I also agree that it'd be Cynjyn.
Good for me.
Good for you.
That's
Congratulations.
basically why I wanted to do this discussion because I knew it was gonna be me and I just wanted to win something.
Guys, today Cynjyn's actually announcing
Surprise!
her
I'm
engagement.
engaged. Oh wait,
Imagine.
I actually have a ring on
actually have a
my
ring on.
finger.
That's definitely gonna be like the
That's
the
what's
video
gonna
that I
happen.
use for this week.
'Cause we just
Surprise!
Wow.
We got engaged. Imagine a
That's
really
the title.
good wedding.
a really good wedding.
Wow.
Write that down. Write that down.
Write that down. Write that down.
Okay, someone else come up with a topic.
Yeah, I think we could all probably come up with one.
That was my topic.
Let's see.
Who's most likely to?
Who's
More likely to my
More likely to. Let me think.
Who's more likely to? Let's
Yeah, that's really good. Mm-hmm.
attack someone out of rage.
Taz.
Andrew.
Whoa.
Can we just 1, 2, 3 point and
Okay,
then
yeah.
discuss?
Okay.
Sure.
You
All right.
already pointed though.
I was about to say.
I know, but we are all okay. Sorry. 1, 2, 3 point. What?
It's 2 versus 2.
Can I tell you a childhood story?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Here we are. We stayed up all night. Maybe got 30 minutes of sleep. I'm sleeping over at Andrew's house. We're playing basketball the next day. I'm pressing Andrew as I do. Just manhandling him. He can't defend me. I'm swatting all of his balls away. And I elbow him in the mouth, chip his tooth. On accident, and then he chucks me all the way across the backyard by the collar, like grabs me like this, throws me like a doll, comes over, towering over me. I'm saying, Andrew, please remember, we're best friends. Don't kill me, please. Snap out of it. And then,
Out of it.
the color comes back in his eyes and he says, I'm sorry. And that was it. And that was when we were like 13.
Okay, I changed my answer.
Whoa.
Andrew,
So
I've never
let's
seen
hear your
you.
reasoning
change
why
your
I'm
answer.
the...
I would try to
I'm
defend
scared.
you, but I kind of
I'm
understand
now
the
scared
color
to
coming
change my
back into your
answer.
eye.
It's
He was glazed over with rage.
it wasn't me. It was my
Yeah.
alter ego.
Oh gosh.
Um,
What's your reason for Taz?
what's my reason for Taz?
Yeah.
The
Do you have
guy,
a story like that?
the guy who literally just talked for like 5 minutes about our battle royale, about how he's gonna go around cutting
You did
throats
say that
and-
you were gonna stare deeply into people's eyes and
Right.
watch the life leave them.
Be a man about it when I kill someone.
When you
look-
kill
I
someone.
mean, if,
it's important to look.
if hypothetically I ever were.
Oh my goodness.
Right, there's 2 times you're supposed to look someone in the eye. It's
Oh
when you're
my
shaking their
God.
hand, and it's when
Not
you're
the close
draining the
up.
life from their body.
Exactly.
Oh man.
I recall a story that you told me when you were in Korea about how you almost killed a man with a pencil.
Oh.
Was it with pencil or just?
The Baskin Robbins?
I believe so. Yeah.
No.
In
it
a
was just with
Baskin
my
Robbins?
You
hands.
have a lot of rage in you. You in kindergarten stabbed a pencil through a little
I
boy's
did.
hand.
I did.
Oh
Didn't
my
even get
gosh.
a
And he
parent-teacher
didn't get in
conference
trouble
for it.
because my mom was like, was he being annoying? And he was like, yeah. And she was like, he deserved it.
Exactly. It went straight through.
So
That's
I
awesome.
stand by my Taz's.
Listen,
You say that's awesome?
The Korea
Well, I mean, you never have to hold your pencil ever again.
writing like this. The Korea story, I was defending someone that I loved dearly.
Okay.
See, that's good.
Oh.
So,
I guess that's not out of rage.
I was justified.
Yeah. But I think it's tied between the two of you. You two got a lot of anger that you guys need to work out.
I think we're reformed.
Yeah. We're very calm individuals. Can't you tell by our demeanor and the topics that we've covered so far?
Oh, yes. By the topics that they've chosen.
Because I think about killing people, I don't actually do it,
Wow.
Right.
That it prevents me from
Gosh.
doing it, My mind is my calm
I think
space.
that was a quote from American Psycho.
My mind is my
disagree.
calm space.
No.
All right.
I can't wait for our humble podcast to be shown in court
I
10
know.
years from now.
It wasn't me.
Okay, one of you two come
I'm
up with your
framed.
all hypothetical, all hypothetical
hypothetical.
situations.
Yes.
I've been trying really hard to think of one while all this is happening, and I'm having a really hard time, not going to lie. A really hard time, my
A
bad.
really hard time.
Yeah.
Do you have one, Mr. This is
yeah.
your topic?
How about who's most likely to be famous?
Me.
Gus.
Me.
Oh, so humble. That's how we know Gus would be famous.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
well, famous for what? I mean, there's tons of ways
I
to
feel
gain.
like you
Well,
could be
there are
famous
many
in
ways
the
to
science
gain
community.
fame.
I must say,
But
I run a
you-
hit podcast. I do musical theater.
He has a YouTube
I have a
channel.
YouTube channel.
He has an Etsy
I have an
shop.
Etsy shop.
So you're famous.
He
is what
Posts
you're
a
saying.
lot on social media.
My mom loves me, so I'm famous in her eyes. Thanks,
Right.
Mom.
Shout out to you.
I
Beth.
think it's important that we define what fame is. So, is fame just being known by more people, by people that you don't know? Essentially, is right.
I suppose.
being famous means you're in the public eye beyond that of your social circle.
Right. So people you don't know
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
And just the number of people that know you that you don't know, that as that number increases, your fame increases.
Sure. I think
So
that if
Where are
you're
you going with
posted in
this?
People magazine,
What I'm trying
you're
to say
famous.
is if
If you
we're
build
going
a
off
building,
of that,
if you make a building and put your name on it,
well, yeah.
is that what you're going to say?
I mean, essentially,
Yeah.
because then people will know me.
But will
well-
they know what you look like, Mr. No Social Media?
Is that important for fame?
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I
As of
will
late,
be
Follow
in-
A Really Good Podcast and Sticky Paw Studios on Instagram. Thank
Yes.
you.
But if we're going by that definition, I'll be in thousands and thousands of little children's yearbooks.
That's true.
Why do you have to say it like that?
Do you want to clarify that?
I'm going to be a high school teacher. I guess not little children, just normal
Yeah, in that
then-
sense, I
teenagers.
could be famous because they're going to talk about me because I'm going to be their favorite teacher.
Yeah, but the amount
That's
of
true.
kids in your elementary class are going to be like 30. I will have like 200 kids every year.
That is, I mean, by that definition, yeah.
So I'll
you
be
would
most famous.
you would have more fame than
Girl, I'm
me.
going to be known by millions.
Okay.
Millions.
I just
You
want to
gotta
say that I
manifest
don't
that.
want to be
You know
the
what
one
I'm
that's
saying?
famous. I don't want to be famous at all.
People don't choose fame.
Well, I mean,
Fame chooses.
Ugh.
okay, I guess I would like to know who's most likely to survive the longest when the Titanic goes down. That's what I would like to know.
I will, because Taz used to make me stand in the pool in the wintertime for hours on end. So I no longer feel freezing water.
Hold on. What do you mean make you sit
He
down
would-
there? I
we
feel
would
like that's
go
a
in
choice.
We would go in the hot tub and then you'd be like, Cynjyn, I bet you can't do this for this long. And I'd be like, yes, I can. But then I'd go in and then he would be like, you can't come out until you've done that.
Okay, but that's
He also used to make me tread water for hours, so I would be great.
I
All
think
truth, probably.
I think you're in the wrong occupation. Like you should definitely be like an Olympic swimmer.
I should be. I also saved my cousins from drowning when they
Here-
were all older than me. So
Here's my pitch on why I would win. We used to have a bridge. in
no
our-
winning. This is surviving that we're talking
Exactly.
yeah,
I mean,
it's winning.
This is why I would survive. So we had this bench in our pool, our childhood pool, and we would play King of the Bench.
about.
So you'd be on the bench,
Yeah.
just
Mhm.
chucking people off.
Yep.
See who could stay on the bench the longest. So if there's one door left,
hmm
I'm chucking people off.
He's chucking people off of the lifeboat so that he can have it all to
Exactly.
himself.
Like
He's
if
just
it
like,
comes
"Get
down
off."
to who can stay on this floating door, I'm not gonna be like,
Hold on.
I'll hold on to you. Jack.
Brian,
I'm just
the
gonna kick
dead
his
frozen.
foot and be like, sucks to suck.
That's true.
Hold on, Rose. Or is it Jack? Hold on.
Hold on. Jack, hold on to
Jack,
the life we
I'll
could have
never let
together. And then she
go.
pries his cold, dead hands
Hold
off
on,
of the
Jack.
door.
Oh, Jack, you're kind of dragging some cold water onto
She's
the
like,
door.
you're kind
That's
of weighing it down.
There's plenty of room for two up here.
There
but
was,
Yeah.
but
You stay down
go
there.
She could have
You
taken
look pretty.
turns.
Should have grabbed your own door, Jack. Sorry.
Anyway,
I need more screen
why would
time.
you
It was a
survive?
BYOD.
This one's meant.
The only thing that I imagine when I think of surviving on the Titanic is the scene from the Titanic where the guy falls off the bow of the ship and hits the propeller and spirals down to the ocean. I don't think that would be me, but
I feel like you'd be like the band and just be like, I'm going down with the ship. I will stand here.
yeah,
And just stand
You just
there
salute
with like
like this.
saluting the flag going
would-
down.
I mean, that's how I'd like to go. I would just
So you
stand
would
at the
not
very top
survive.
and just as it goes down, just
Stand.
sign off. If people see me, they're going to be like, that guy's a Chad. And then
Why do you want to be a Chad so bad?
Yes, in their last moments of life out in the middle of the ocean, they're gonna look up at you
and they'll
be like,
remember it.
that guy.
It's that man.
Did you guys
When-
hear about the one guy that was like he just got super like hammered, like drank a bunch of like whiskey or whatever
Oh, and
before jumping
survived
in and
because he was
survived?
super warm.
Yeah.
What?
So which one of you is that guy?
None of us?
I mean, we're going for
I
it.
don't drink.
Yeah.
I also
I
don't
don't
drink.
None of you guys are that guy.
No.
Wow.
You're that
Okay.
guy.
If
I'm that guy.
That guy.
I'm that guy.
I have all
I
the
could be that
whiskey.
guy if it meant surviving.
You know,
I could
sure.
not.
Wait, what instruments did they have in the band? Were any of them like?
They were string instruments.
Accordion, drums.
Not.
The bass maybe.
Maybe.
Wait,
the
was there a
cello?
cello? Was it a cello or a bass?
I think it was a cello.
Oh,
it was a
no,
cello and
he's
like a
dead.
viola and a
Oh.
violin.
Yeah.
And they just sat there and played as the ship went. But they didn't try to
it's
get
a-
off.
If it's a bass, yeah. If it's a cello, no.
Yeah,
They
the
just-
bass, but you
they
might
went
be able to
down
use
with
it as
the
a boat,
ship.
You know.
Cello players are just beta bass players.
Yeah.
So they're not
they
gonna
weren't
make
going to
it.
win anyway.
All right.
So the answer is
It's
One
probably
of-
Taz.
Probably you.
I would win. I'm standing
You're
by.
I wouldn't
small,
even be
though,
in the
so
water,
You could,
so
you know.
I'd push
I
you out
would
the door.
pop.
Are you just
I
gonna
would-
tread water right next to me
Yeah.
and be like, "No."
Be like, I'm warm because I'm treading water.
Oh yeah. I also don't do good with cold, so I would immediately just.
I'd rather be that,
Just
you know,
give
the
up.
guy that's like swimming and the pillar falls and just smashes him.
That's true.
I'd rather that than freeze to death.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
I
agree.
would
I don't want to
survive.
freeze to death.
Also, I can't really swim, so
Well, you know,
So I-
eventually you don't feel it. You know, you just go numb. So.
Yeah. Drowning's peaceful. We talked
Yeah,
about
but
this.
who says that though? Like, no one's
In
ever,
theory.
no one's
In
ever died
theory.
from freezing to death and be like, that was pretty nice. Let me go tell people about that.
That's what I was telling her about drowning.
you can't
Drowning is a
convince me
peaceful
off.
death. All
It
those
is.
guys look very peaceful as they're struggling to breathe.
Once
under
you
the
stop
water.
struggling, it doesn't hurt anymore.
That's probably how it is for all dying. Just saying.
Not burning alive. You can stop
That-
struggling and that still hurts.
your nerves eventually go. They're
yeah,
burned,
but that's
gone.
still.
Easy.
But
Much
then you
rather
gotta
do that than
smell
freeze.
it. Ugh.
So smell it. Yeah.
Okay.
Worried about how I'm gonna smell when I die.
Yeah.
Anyways, a family podcast.
Yeah.
I mean,
we all
it-
killed our own
I was
siblings.
about to
Yeah,
say, it's a
that's how
very
we started this, was
family
it killing each
podcast
other.
today. Alrighty, it's time for
We've
the
a-
final spin.
Did we say what we added?
It's the final.
we
oh, no,
added
didn't.
funny childhood stories.
funny childhood stories.
We already told some.
Yeah, true.
Good.
Ready?
All right, ready? 3, 2,
1.
1. Look at it go.
Oh,
The meta
man.
of music.
Andrew, you got to take the lead on this one. I don't understand.
So,
Please explain.
you don't know what the meta is,
No.
right?
No. Like the metaverse?
most
I know that
effective
you-
tactics available.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I just know that you name all of
That's
your playlists
real?
meta.
Most effective tactics available.
Yeah.
Is that a gamer thing?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, yeah,
that explains it.
but it's also just
The best.
I use it more of a term of just the hierarchy of things.
Okay.
So if something is the meta, then it's at the top of the hierarchy for
Okay.
that thing.
So best music is essentially what it is.
Yeah.
But
Exactly.
meta music. Okay.
Yeah.
Meta
Exactly.
music. you should talk about your
I'm realizing that
playlist that you have
I'm-
on Spotify.
for that little thing underneath, I should have linked
Linked
my
your
Spotify.
Spotify.
Yeah.
True pap.
So
What is it? APAP?
it's Pappa 3. At,
Mm,
well, that's it. It's just Pappa 3.
Papa 3.
Papa
With
3
2 A's at the end.
at Spotify.
PAPPAA3.
Yes, that's right.
Spotify, follow
It'll be
him.
linked in the
Pokey
description.
Poke playlist.
I'm
Yeah,
making it
that-
happen. Hold on.
But you.
So since I want to say 2019 is when the first meta mix was
Invented.
brought into existence. So the meta mixes are playlists that I make on my Spotify that they all have that in common, is they have the word meta in them somewhere.
Correct.
Right.
So it started off, just the meta mix, followed by the new meta mix, followed by the newer meta mix, followed by the most new meta mix.
The most new meta.
At this point, it was hard to determine what was the newest meta mix.
You're missing a brave new meta mix.
A brave new meta mix.
I just remember you
Um,
printing these all out for him.
I did.
That one was inspired by Albert Camus.
A brave new meta.
A brave
The
new.
Heavy, The Coral, Dawson Hollow, Lost Boy Crow,
Are you reading
The Strokes.
Are you
Kings
reading
of
the
Leon.
artist
Oh,
from?
I love the Strokes.
Yeah, because we're talking about what we think the meta of music is.
So your meta
Right.
is like
I would definitely say it falls into a mix of alternative and indie rock. It's the majority of what falls in there. But I do want to address something real quick.
Yes.
That I feel like the meta is constantly changing. Every hour, every minute, it's changing. So there is no definite best music out there. It changes per person based on the time.
Okay. So what's your current meta?
Ah, man. You ever heard of Rainbow Kitten Surprise?
No.
I have.
Yeah.
Pick me. Pick me.
They're essentially an indie band.
Okay.
And we're
So,
going to their
Rainbow
concert
Kitten
we
Surprise.
are.
Rainbow.
in 3 months.
Rainbow Kitten Surprise, or RKS for short.
Okay. I like it. Sounds hardcore.
What does
It-
RKS stand for?
Rainbow Kitten
Surprise.
Okay.
Yeah.
Taz?
I would say me and Andrew have nearly identical taste in music. Camp, Rainbow Kitten Surprise, Kings of Leon, Red Hot Chili Peppers, The Strokes. Pretty much. The only difference I think is, I really like the Beatles, and Andrew only likes the Beatles.
Yeah.
I thought
Like-
that Beatles would be your number one.
So me and Andrew have jams. Used to. We should start again. Have jam sessions because I play the drums, he plays the bass, and we pretty much have the exact same taste in music.
Right.
So meta is Andrew's meta.
I would say Taz has more of like the classic rock, like classic songs like that, more in his meta than I do.
Yeah. That makes sense.
But I'm a mountain man. I like mountain man music, like camp.
I made
Yeah.
a playlist based off of one of your playlists called Crunchy or like Granola Aesthetic because it's just all the like folky songs that you like.
So please change it to dirtbag. Granola is offensive to me. So Ryan, Andrew's brother is a granola. He's a white boy that lives in Utah that, is outdoorsy, but not really.
Yeah, but I'm not outdoorsy.
I know, but
That's why it's called
that's
the
what a
granola
granola
aesthetic.
is.
Yeah,
like
that's
think
why
of
I
the
named
white
that.
girls in Utah and Colorado that go on like a 10-minute hike just for the gram, and they have their
For the
chacos,
gram.
and they wear like booty shorts and a
All the
backpack,
beads
and
and
they
stuff.
pose like this.
Right.
Like that's a granola.
Yeah.
Dirtbag is someone that will go and drive to Yosemite and live out of his car for a week
2
and a
weeks,
half
yes.
and shower in the parking lot.
With some
With-
water that they stole from a hotel.
Yeah. Like break into a hotel, fill up our jug with water, and go
In the
shower in the
bathroom.
parking lot. That's a dirtbag. They're real outdoorsy people.
Yeah, but I'm not a real outdoorsy person, so mine's gonna stay named the Granola Aesthetic.
Okay.
What's
I
your
just hate.
I'm
being
most
called
definitely a granola. Me and my National Geographic shirt.
okay? What's your meta?
My meta? I guess I haven't meta.
Boo.
That's
Worse
Uh,
than Andrew's joke.
I'm throwing tomatoes. Boo.
That was definitely an Andrew joke.
Coincidentally, that is one of the titles of the meta mixes. It's,
Oh, it is. It is.
It's nowhere I just meta.
Good one.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I was really scraping the bottom of the barrel of meta mix
Boo.
names.
I want to know what's on that.
I don't know.
playlist.
I feel like my meta is all over the place.
Yeah, mine is too. I
Listen to
can't
a lot of
describe
different
it.
songs.
Right, and that's why I said earlier, it changes just so, it's constantly changing.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Coast Modern. I love that band. That's a
All
good
right.
nowhere. Hardly even meta. That's a good one.
What about you?
I
You
don't know. Mine, I like too many different things.
True.
I don't think I have like one set genre of music or like artist or anything that I just like, because my playlist goes from Tim McGraw to Our Last Night to Disney
K-pop.
to
I'm going
Metallica to K-pop.
I'm going to compliment you on Our Last Night being in your playlist.
I like Our Last Night.
Me too.
10 out of 10. But yeah. All right.
Yep.
So that's all of our metas. And that was our 3 topics.
Yeah.
So
What'd you guys think?
Is that it?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Wow. It feels like we were barely here.
it goes by really, really quickly.
Hmm.
Wheelie wheelie.
Wheelie, wheelie, quickly.
Speaking of wheelie quickly,
Thank
I have
you.
the wheel.
Thank
Do
you
our
to
spin-off.
our Sibs for
Our-
joining
Wow.
us.
Not the
I
Sibs.
like the Sibs.
Hopefully we'll have the Sibs back soon.
Maybe, yeah.
We could finish those.
And we can
we'll
finish
bring
these.
we'll bring these back.
We can get the
I
other
really
Sibs
want
on
to do
here.
How I Met Your Brother because
Oh,
I think
yeah?
that one's really funny.
That would
But
be really
another
good.
time. Another time.
Another time.
I'd like to
In
thank
another life.
Gus and Cynjyn for having
Wow.
me on the
Wow,
show.
we've never
That's-
been
We've never been
thanked.
thanked.
Probably because we just force everyone to come on. We're like, you're going to be on the podcast.
True.
This has been many months in the making. But
Yes.
This is true.
Apparently,
finally the schedules align.
they all aligned for us to be here.
All right, shall I?
Yeah.
All right.
Woo!
The
The end.